because the day has finally arrived. It's time to play some Donkey Kong DK. Donkey Kong DK. Donkey Kong is here. Remember to turn down the TV so we don't have crazy echoey sound. That would be frustrating for you and for me. No doubt. Let me just check the sound is coming through before I do an hour of streaming without any sound like a nutcase. Keep using Chrome. Yeah. Cool. Here we go. Wow, it went straight into that attract mode. It didn't give me a second. Nice. Look at that pixel technology. Give me that hammer, bro. Yes. Eat it with sauce. And you have some. Whoa. Ooh, cheeky barrel placement. Got me. I'm only joking. Let's get down to some real business. Some real monkey business. Let's go ape, as it were. As they say. I'm not sure who says it. Someone does. I presume. I can only presume someone out there is going ape at some point or another. Right. New game. To an empty save file. Okay, good. So I've played, I don't know, an hour or two? Not as much as I'd have liked. TBH. TB quite H. I love that. The Banana Moon. And Ingot Isle. So I got the impression from the first trailer we saw that it was set on like some alien planet. But I think they were just talking about the planet in terms of because you go onto those underground layers, it is like technically set on a planet. I mean, I think we can assume most video games are set on a planet unless it explicitly shows you that it's not, because that's just like we are on a planet, you know? There's the boy. Donkey Kong. DK. Oh, what's he seen? Oh, he's only seen a bloody banana, hasn't he? So the first time I played, I actually spent ages just in this room because you can properly smash it up. Give it a good old smash. But that's not necessarily necessary. Nom 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 nom. There you go. And you're bashing your way through here. You got these little monkey fellas. Not this way. That way. Can do a smash like this. Do a punch like that. Can also smash upwards. Can climb, honestly, better than Breath of the Wild Link, which makes sense. I'm a gorilla, right? Actually, I'm just lumping gorillas in with monkeys there. I don't know that gorillas are especially good at climbing. They're quite ground-based. Oh, they do their jungle gyms, you know? I'm sure they can. They can climb a fair amount. But yep, we can head on this way. Whoop, there's our second banana. So the bananas do have a little bit of the Mario Galaxy Moon thing, where there are an awful lot of them. So they don't necessarily feel special, but then they're also they're tied to like upgrade points. So I think it's not quite the same deal. Like Mario Galaxy, not Mario Galaxy, sorry, Mario Odyssey, you're naturally comparing them to the stars in Galaxy 64, Moon, Shine sprites in the sunshine. And so they feel a little bit undervalued. Whereas I guess because there's no direct comparison with an earlier game here. Like if you're thinking bananas, like bananas coming out the wazoo in the old Donkey Kong games. If anything, this game is quite stingy with the bananas. There's your checkpoint. Ding dong. And ooh, I can detect a banana in here. Smash. But also this is like, you know, the tutorial. Once we get into the game, I certainly wasn't finding bananas as easily as you're seeing it here. The game is also very willing to let you muck about and go the wrong way. Under, over, around. Any which way you can smash. It doesn't necessarily look like the most impressive visually up close. I think it looks nice enough. It looks very similar to sort of Odyssey's visual style. But it's the fact that everything is so interactive, sort of. That's what's using the Switch too. Like you can smash almost everything. I hope maybe once I've upgraded it, even the stuff I can't smash now, maybe I can smash, right? Oh, missed. I can even unsmash, look, I can stick stuff together. So it's pretty bonkers the number of abilities you get in this. The amount of interactivity in the world, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Apparently all based on voxel technology. So it's kind of running like a Minecraft. But then they've textured it out and smoothed it so it's not just cubes. Here we go, loads of bananas, wonderful. Oh, what's occurring? Oh, it's only some bloody plot happening, isn't it? Getting sucked into a big vortex. Where's the baddies? And there goes my banana. Oh no. I love when a big new Nintendo game comes out. I'm just constantly seeing all of my friend list playing it. You know. As a rule, I don't associate with non-Nintendo people. And here we go. Burrowing down. Some insane business going on there. I made a little tricky talk on the subject, but it is weirdly similar to the direction the recent King Kong films went in, where they were also set in like a hollow earth that you jump down to. But I also think, like, I don't think either one is copying the other. They both just ended up their own weird ways. Like, because this game has the whole smashing and digging thing, and then the Monsterverse movies use the Hollow Earth to, like, hide their kaiju. Also, they wanted to give, like, Godzilla rules the surface and Kong rules the depths or whatever. Boom, 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 smashed. Oh, he's naked. He's looking a bit more traditionally Donkey Kong. There's something really therapeutic about playing this game because it really does just give you... Here's 4 big fists and a world where all your problems can be solved by punching something. It's very satisfying. Sublayer 10. So we're just barely underground right now. This is like the equivalent of a... Ooh. What's that? This is the equivalent of a cave in Breath of the Wild, but we're not in the depths yet. And this guy's going to make fun of me because my pants got sucked off. Did you lose your britches when the mine collapsed? No britches. Very few likes on that meme. Very few likes. The entire Ingot Isle mine was pushed underground somehow. Bloody hell, so it was. Smash. One thing that keeps catching me out, it's not like a jump and tap. You have to hold it. Where I'm so used to Mario with the ground pound, I guess. Nice. delicious vegetables. Yum yum. I can't figure out if Donkey Kong just happens to work here at this mine, or if he is like the one in power. Because in the Donkey Kong movie, he's like the prince of the kingdom, right? And they do seem to let him get away with just barging in, smashing stuff, and taking whatever he wants. Is that just because he happens to be the biggest, strongest guy around? Or does he have some authority? Is he a working man's hero like Mario, or is he a Nepo baby? Uh-huh. And here we have the vine, so you gotta smash them with a rock. There's some stuff hidden over here. But we're just talking gold and apples, not any bananas. I like to eat for them bananas. I like to oot for them bananas. Oh, some impenetrable purple metal. It really looks like it should be hazardous to the touch. So quite often I forget that actually I can just walk on this purple. I like pussyfoot around it a little bit. Ooh, what fell down here? There it is. The odd rock. It certainly is an odd rock. Scary monkey, that's me. He's an ape. But the game repeatedly calls him a monkey, so what you gonna do about it, eh? Monsters. Oh my goodness. What a very quick turnaround on. She's scared of Donkey Kong too. Oh, I guess he's good actually. Eat it with sauce. Ah, I didn't think to try pressing this button before the prompt. But yeah, you got like a dedicated whistle button. Eee. They're friends. Yay! Friends with a little purple rock. It's funny, this game sort of suggests music is inherent to the Donkey Kong character. But I guess that's... If you think about the team who are making this, made Jungle Beat. And that was like a bongos game. The Odd Rock has joined me. You know, to them, Donkey Kong and Donkey Konga and the whole bongos era of Donkey Kong, I guess he does feel like an inherently musical character. And you know, you got the whole Donkey Kong rap. Which did seem to be hinted at in the trailer a little bit. So I hope we're going to be hearing a little bit of that later on. There we go. Some sort of mole beast. No bother. No bother for me, mate. I'm a big 3D Mario fan, so I would love if we'd gotten, you know, an Odyssey 2 or a Galaxy 3. But I really like that this game clearly shows that quality while being so different. Like, you can kind of see this is that team's game. Like, it's got a lot of DNA with Odyssey. Sort of the art style and the world, just sort of one linear route but a bunch of exploration. Even the little NPCs in their little shops and stuff. But just the interaction model with Mario was all flexibility and dexterity. Whereas Donkey... Idiot. I was so busy chatting. Completely missed the point of that little barrel. So you gotta go when there's not thorns. Like that. He's all like momentum and strength and... You know, with Mario the challenge was sort of, how can I twist and contort myself around these challenges? Whereas for DK it's more like, how can I smash my way through this challenge? And it definitely means that there's room for a really good 3D Mario a couple of years down the line into Switch's lifespan. I do wonder if we're more likely to get something a little bit multiplayer focused, like in the 3D world mold. Just 'cause Switch 2 is such a multiplayer focused console with the game chat and all that funny business. You know, I'm not some industry analyst type. I don't know. a spooky fossil creature. But then it becomes a goofy beast. These things aren't really like bosses per se, more like just a slightly tougher enemy. Because yeah, there you go. Punch. Well, they're really cool. Oh, behold, a cube. He does take a bit of a slapping, does that Donkey Kong? But he's got a very funny face, so you allow it, you know? It's okay to abuse an animal if it looks funny. Tom and Jerry taught us nothing. And here we go. Here we go. This is the Donkey Kong Bananza. Nice little title drop 30 minutes in, like it when a game does that. He's an angry monkey. Here we are. Now this, between the color palette, the dive, everything, is so Tears of the Kingdom. But now we are in the Hollow Earth. And yeah, see, there's like a upgrade system for collecting the bananas. Smash. Pretty much create the level architecture wherever you want. Truly is bananas. B-A-N-A-N-A-S. these little monkeys. They're not fans of outsiders, like myself. But they do have bomb rocks. These are pretty fun. Kaboom! Explode. Secret tunnel. Secret tunnel. A bathing banana. Banana, banana. Oh yeah, and we have a little challenge rooms. I had to plug my bloody computer in. Gee, I was saying they don't really count as bosses because there's 3 of them. Just a sec. I don't know why I always do this. Like, oh no, I don't need to plug in. Of course I need to plug in. That's insane. Like, it's a laptop. It's not going to handle any length of time streaming on battery. That's not reasonable. Right, let's go. Smash up these crocoids. Eat it, chump. And you, mate. Yep, have some. Bosh. Ooh, banana. So yeah, I don't think they count as bosses if you're fighting 3 of them in a little Doom style arena. Boom. Shanna's on the Pokemon Violet. That's not Donkey Kong. Don't need a bomb for that. That's okay, I've got plenty. There we go. Sneaky banana. So yeah, that sort of Odyssey style. Anyway, you can spot a sort of nook or cranny of any kind. Probably a banana in there. See how he likes being exploded. No, he's not a fan of it at all. Who'd have thought? And there we go. Apparently he was blocking the water. But yeah, when I played like my main playthrough I explored this level and the level above a lot more. There's various bananas to locate and whatnot, as you'd imagine, I suppose. Fossils, bits and bobs, bobs and bits. But if you're just mainlining it, you can proceed pretty rapidly. Now here we go. Well, this one is only like like one layer deeper. So it's not even a loading screen or anything. Get the banana, gotta be done. But look, already we're at the point where the recommended one needs 2 points. So it's gonna be naked as the day you were born. And that's nothing to be ashamed of. A beloved old school accessory. Did I do this one? I don't recall. Oh. No, I haven't done this challenge. I see. Do you want to bloody grab it, mate? Bloody hell. Right. Have some. Correct. Have some. Get wrecked. Well, there you go. You've seen me experience a new banana for the first time. I'm so glad we got to share this special moment. So in terms of like main story progress, I guess we have just achieved in about 30 minutes what I spent 3 hours doing. We got some breeches, some swimming breeches, alternative tie. Change my fur color? Wow. Let's cover up that offensive monkey butt. Oh, that's my breeches that got sucked away. I didn't even know I could put those on. Some tasty red ones. Don't have any colours. Don't have any accessories. You kind of look strange not running around nude. I'm not gonna lie. So I gotta go smash that purple thing with that bomb. Which means climbing up there. So be it. Smash. Well, I've got these flying guys to deal with along the way. That's the tricky part. Ooh. A disc with some tunes. How very, Smash Brothers. Nice. Got him. Got his ass. Hell yeah. Get wrecked. Can't punch it. But I can bomb it. Poof. Rising water level, some classic level design. It's not quite as reactive as Mario Kart World's water. But it will like flow into holes that you make and stuff like that, which is very... Oh, that's not bashable. And my current level of strength. Anyway, we are now pretty much as far as I got in my initial playthrough. Those are the opening segments, I suppose you could say, of Donkey Kong Bananza. Oh yeah, there we go. A little string. And yeah, I'm actually going to there's my little stream save file, because we're basically at the point I got to in my real save file. Lagoon layer. I didn't know Donkey Kong was a gooner. That's why he's walking around with no britches, because he's gooning. Not what I'm actually looking for. Is this the one? Yeah. See, I don't have this banana on my main save file. Bosh. No time at all. Ain't nothing but a thing. What? I nearly plummeted to my untimely doom. Not ideal. Yeah, good luck with that. Here we are. So as you can see, I've got quite a few more fossils. So I could even go blue or green. Oh, that one uses one of my rarer fossils. 10, 15, 20, 21. So I don't quite have enough to buy everything yet. But pretty close. And I think I've got 2 treasure maps. Oh, there's one. Look, that fella's so big he's on the map. Anyway, for now I will acquire what I can. Wait, did I just buy it twice? I bought that one. Yeah, what? Why does the game even let me buy it twice? Am I missing something? Was it like upgraded stats? What the devil? What the dickens? Huh? I really hope it didn't save that. Well, it saved my banana. We're on the goon layer. As my friends, as our French friends call it, lagoon. Okay, I've got my fossils back, so it didn't save. I will buy that. And I'll buy this just once. Ah, it can get stronger, yeah. Increase your swimming speed. Oh. Maybe I kind of do want to buy it twice. And I'm going to for now. Yeah, that one can also increase some statistics. Alternative tie. Green fur. Swimming trunks. Wild. Barely even looks like Donkey Kong. I'm probably going to turn it back because it just doesn't look right, does it? Doesn't look right. Well, that was the opening hour or so of Donkey Kong Bananza. I'm into it. I'm into it so far.